Hi Capricorn, this is your end of the year insight. These are the cards that flipped out for you. And Capricorn, what I'm getting very strongly is that you are the captain of your ship right now. You are the one who is going to turn destiny into your favor because you know how. I think you are reaching a point at this moment where you are combining, almost marrying your rational side and your spiritual side. And these two, like the yin yang, are going to work in this cycle that is literally going to change the course of your life. And I'm going to focus here on the Wheel of Fortune. So this is our main energy here, the Wheel of Fortune. And what I'm looking at here is how this comes into play is really magnificent, because on one side here we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords charging into action on defense. I feel like some of you are doing the work necessary to almost defend yourself in certain circumstances. It may be a love relationship situation. It may be a work situation. It may be just an all-around life and family situation. But there is something that has you on the defense. There is something that's going to require just an element of bravery, and you have it. You have it, Capricorn. And I feel like this is the rational side of you. This is the side of you that knows the work that needs to be done. And also there's this sort of no nonsense energy about you. I feel some of you are very, and I don't mean controlling in a bad way, but you like to take control. You have no problem taking control. I'm getting an image like a person at a podium who's speaking, and they're speaking very softly, and they're trying to relay a message that's important, but their voice isn't heard. And I feel like Capricorn steps up to the podium, almost politely gestures them aside and says, no, let me have this. And you deliver that speech that just moves everyone. And I feel like, so for some of you, this may be a speech thing. Some of you may be actually using your words. Your words have power. The pen is mightier than the sword even. So I feel like for some of you might even be writing a letter or writing a message or delivering a message that is very, very important and that is very potent. I'm getting very potent. This has power to it. And it is something that is going to sort of shake some people in a very good way. And some people, not everyone's going to benefit from your life choices, but I do feel like for the most part, this is a very positive energy. I don't get a lot of negative energy here. I just feel like this is something that needs to be done. I feel like you know within you what this is, okay? You know what this is. And in doing so, you shift this in your favor. You end up with the Ace of Cups, a blessing from the beyond. The beyond basically watching you in action and blessing you for it. And this again is you taking action and spinning that wheel right in your favor here. So what we're going to talk about now are our other spread here right below from the Uncommon Tarot. This is sort of like the aftermath of you taking that action. And oh, what a beautiful aftermath it is. From the Knight of Swords, you graduate into the King of Swords. You get that throne. Now, the King of Swords is very intellectually sound. This is someone who can win a battle of wits. Again, so I feel like there's a conversation or something you have to defend yourself with. For some of you, this may be a court proceeding that absolutely goes in your favor. And for some of you, this is a conversation you need to have either with your significant other, with family members, with your boss, where you have to basically stand your ground. And I'm getting for some of you, and again, forgive me, these messages come through randomly. For some of you, you're putting your foot down before it ends up in someone's. And I think you can finish that there. I'm going to try to keep it clean for YouTube here. It makes me giggle. So some of you can relate to that. I think some of you might have even said that. or that was said to you by a loved one, you know, in a conversation where the two of you were brainstorming on how to conquer this situation. And the King of Swords here, look at this, it's beautiful, conquering this. I'm getting you conquer this. You own this situation. And because of that, we have the Two of Wands. You get a choice, this fork in the road. Whereas a door was not opened before, now you have a complete, like a whole world opens up. Again, with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, these two are in sync here. The Wheel of Fortune going into the Two of Wands. Because you spin this in your favor, you now have choices and opportunities that you did not have before. And you know what you do, Capricorn? You embrace the heck out of them. The Star, the Ace of, because we get the Ace of Cups, we end up with the Star. So this is not an opportunity that you pass up. This is not something that the rational side of you looks away from. I think this is the moment where you were almost blown away. I think some of you, you know what kind of goals you want to crush. And I think a Capricorn knows how to crush their goals, but you don't have any idea the emotional fulfillment that is going to come from this. I think you know a little bit about it, but I don't think you have the idea of the magnitude of how powerful this is going to be. I'm getting some of you are going to take over a business. Some of you are going to completely take over a business that was almost struggling, and the person that was running it was losing hope and losing their passion for it. You take it over, you give it a makeover. You completely make over I'm getting for some of you, it's a studio. It's a shop. You give it a whole new makeover. Some of you are going to be, I'm getting artwork. Some of you are going to start a tattoo business. And for some of you, you're going to be doing tattoos. You're very, very good. And you have a way of relating, again, with the Ace of Cups, that emotional element, the emotional fulfillment. I feel like you have a way of relating to your clientele and to your customers with this. I'm getting water, something to do with water. Some of you are actually, this is going to be a little bit unusual, but some of you are actually going to be getting a job on a ship, on a boat. There's that, you're at the helm, you're the captain of your ship, you're turning the wheel, you're at the wheel, you're at the helm, and you know how to charter this course with ease. I also feel that some of you know how to handle life's obstacles because you've been thrown so many. I feel some of you know how to handle life's obstacles almost blindfolded at this time. And you blow people away by the way you do that. They're almost in awe and inspired by you, but you're able to do that. And because you're able to do that, nothing really phases you at this point. I think you've seen it all and you're not easily shocked. But again, we have to focus on this outcome because I myself am blown away by this. The progression of it. You make this decision. You make that move that elevates you, that graduates you into this higher force. The wheel goes spinning into your favor because of that. Now you have opportunity. Now you have choices. Universe is watching you. The universe is impressed, very impressed. Here, this is your gift, almost like a trophy. My cup runneth over, and now you have the opportunities to open up new doors, open up new pathways, and it's going to work. And that's the thing that I want to focus on, is that this isn't just dreaming. This is you actually making this work, Capricorn. I'm also getting for some of you, okay, give me just a moment. This is coming through a little bit muddled. Some of you, it's an outdoor. Some of you are doing something outdoor, an outdoor, like a park. It's an outdoor park. It's music. Oh my gosh, some of you are doing like an outdoor, it's like an outdoor stage. You're creating you bought some land, or you're buying some land to create an outdoor where a lot of bands can come play and do outdoor festivals. Ooh, I want to come. I want to go. I'm going to go. Count me in. I'll get my tickets. I'm really, really excited for you, Capricorn. I'm getting a lot of information in this, so I do have to keep it short because I do have limited space here with what I'm recording. But again, I'm getting this, you're the master of your destiny, Capricorn. You're doing this. I feel some of you have already taken the steps. I feel some of you have already started to put money away, and you're already starting to work this in your favor. Some of you have already drawn out blueprints of what you're about to do. You've drawn out a map of where you're going, and almost like an outline of what you're about to do. I'm being told, stick with that. Stick with that. Stay on that. Do your lists and do your outlines and do whatever you need to do because it's working. This is absolutely working. Capricorn, I absolutely love this for you. I wish you the very, very best. Until next time, my loves, over and out.